Saints on three. 1, 2, 3, Saints. Yeah.
Side, Delgado. Look, Sariano, shot again! CGO! Outside the box, headed.
Among the team, among the players, a willingness to come out and work and set the tone and set the pace of the game. And we didn't do that. And again, I'm not going to make excuses for them because young and not having a lot of chemistry together, well, they've had 2 weeks to figure that out. And we're running out of time to be urgent about doing it on a consistent basis because, like I told them, good teams are consistent about coming out and being able to work for the game and play the game in the appropriate speed of play, with the right, bringing the right ideas to it. And I'm not going to let games be decided on did we have a bad first half or a bad second half or a good first half or a good second half. So today was very inconsistent in the first half. Very disappointing. The second half was a much better performance from the players. The work rate was there, the speed of play was much better, the communication that we needed off the ball was there, and that's why we had very few chances the first half and a whole lot of chances in the second half and in overtime. But didn't put enough into the back of the net again, didn't do enough with the chances that we had, and we didn't make chances become other chances, which was something we spoke about before the game. And so until we do those things, we're still trying to define what type of team we are. Our first half was very selfish. Every guy that touched the ball wanted 3 or 4 touches with the ball. So the speed of play was very slow and very predictable for any opponent. So we didn't need any opponent could play with us if we're going to play like that. The wrong attitude was brought to the game. It wasn't what we discussed in pregame, but there again is what is their identity as players coming together? What is it going to become? Like I told them, for us to be successful, it can't be Coach Shane giving you the rah-rah every single day on the sideline or Coach Arthur doing cartwheels for you guys. That's not going to make us win. What makes teams good is when the players are committed to coming in and working for the game. When the players themselves relish winning, hate losing, and therefore want to punish every team they play to the greatest extent that they can. That's what makes teams good. That's what we haven't found yet. We're changing some things up. I mean, we've been adjusting with fitness needs that we need, so we have to do those things 3 to 4 days out from games. So we try to keep the fitness quotient of things a little bit higher then and then taper it off towards the games. And yeah, there's things that we're working on to try to be a little more opportunistic around the face of the goal. And pointing out players' lack of recognition of what they needed to do to put themselves in a better position to play off the opportunity somebody else had. In the end, they have to make those decisions for themselves on the field, you know, and therein lies the problem that is reliant upon communication. And so in the first half, when you hear there was only one team talking on the field, that was the other team, we may have had 1 or 2 individuals talking from here or there amongst the team. That's very poor. In the second half, we have the flip of that. We have greater communication, therefore we have greater flow of play, greater speed of play. They've got to find that, if they want to be good, they've got to find that consistently.